design solutions applications. Last year, over 460,000 new vehicles were said to have been sold in the country, posting a record high for sales. Now, these impressive figures in mind, it makes one realize that on the open road, no man or vehicle is ever an island. With EDSA alone servicing almost 400,000 vehicles daily, we can always count on some roadside companionship, willingly or otherwise. On a more serious side of this vehicular boom are the unfortunate accidents, with some even making headlines these past months. Worse still, the World Health Organization, WHO, once cited traffic accidents as a leading cause of death in children and young adults worldwide. Highlighting this issue's urgency, I found the Department of Health Secretary's speech last week timely in calling for, I quote, reducing road crash deaths and serious injuries by 50% by 2028, unquote. Indeed, as more vehicles take to the streets, I believe road safety is an emerging priority in protecting our families and children. Though risks lie behind every drive and turn, road safety is something we can take upon ourselves to help make better. This leads us to the hopeful movement behind today's special launch, a brainchild of Action Incorporated. TAMANG RIDE Philippines represents an ambitious step for road safety promotion in the country, uniting concerned citizens for the safety of Filipino children everywhere. As a dynamic information platform, TAMANG RIDE taps into the power of social media to cast a wider net of awareness with curated content. It has also taken to crafting modules geared towards the youth, aiming to install the value of road safety in the training sessions of budding drivers. In promoting a proper road environment, a handful of road signs alone can only takes us so far. With the platform's constant engagement with the Filipino public, TAMANG RIDE can emerge as a key catalyst in sustaining a public inclination for responsible road safety. As part of its wide approach, a TAMANG RIDE Philippine app is also in the works, which aims to enable access to safety resources, certified safety trainers, and even reporting of road incidents. Embodying a concerted effort, TAMANG RIDE enjoys vast support from Japanese companies and local media partners, most of whom we are fortunate to have with us today. For over 3 decades, Action Incorporated has been right force for ensuring the welfare of Filipino children and supporting projects that uplift the young. I find it fitting that we mark its advocacy launch here in Mitsukoshi, one of many symbols of Japan and the Philippines' shared and growing engagements. I warmly acknowledge and thank Mr. Yokota for spending his life in service of the all-important Filipino youth, as well as his foundation's associates. I likewise thank our corporate partners for their invaluable contributions to this grand project. Joining us are Honda Philippines and Foundation, Yamaha Motor Philippines, and Toyota Motor Philippines, Top Gear Philippines, and Wellbeing Group Corporate Limited. It is remarkable that in almost 70 years of our country's friendship, Japanese and Filipinos are still finding innovative ways to lift our close communities. Together as partners, we can widen this circle of safety and firmly put the brakes on needless accidents and death on the road. So I thank you all very much and palagi tayong mag-ingat sa daan, mga kaibigan. Thank you very much.
Mga Filipino friend, hello, hello, good morning. Yokota coach, arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you for Minister Yokota for the inspirational message. First of all, I'm doing this work for children for 31 years. And marami din nagtanong, many people ask why I'm into the road safety program. Because we did first 30 years for the child welfare project. So now you can see our what is action. So please watch this video.
38 years ago, in the aftermath of the Mount Pinatubo eruption, a young Japanese man named Hajime Yokota witnessed the devastation that still gripped Zambales, Philippines. Moved by the resilience of the Filipino people, especially the children, Mr. Yokota and a group of young Japanese volunteers embarked on a journey of compassion and support, rebuilding communities and restoring hope. When Mr. Yokota first arrived in the Philippines, he was warmly welcomed by Pastor Joel V. Alviar at Jaira Children's Home, a non-government residential care facility for children. Pastor Alviar and the entire Jaira community played an instrumental role in expanding Mr. Yokota's vision of hope and service. What began as a humble work camp with volunteers eager to learn from and assist Filipinos soon laid the foundation for something greater. In 1994, Action was officially established in Japan, marking the beginning of a lifelong commitment to the welfare and development of children. From constructing water systems for Aita communities to renovating centers for children with disabilities, Action expanded its reach, ensuring that every effort had a lasting impact. But Action's commitment did not stop at physical projects. By building a simple early childhood development center, providing scholarships, and offering psychosocial interventions, Action has continually focused on the holistic growth of Filipino children. Through initiatives like the Eco Mismo and the Livelihood for Parents, Action also empowered local communities, providing adults with the means to support their families. This work has been fueled by the dedication of both Japanese and Filipino volunteers and supporters, bridging two cultures for a common cause. Driven by Mr. Yokota's vision, Action has led groundbreaking programs. In 2012, Action, together with the Japan International Cooperation Agency and the Department of Social Welfare and Development, launched a 3-year project to build the capacity of house parents in Region 3. This initiative set a new standard for nurturing protective environments in residential facilities across Central Luzon, later expanded nationwide through DSWD's Memorandum Circular 14, Series of 2019. Following this, JICA, the DSWD, and the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council developed the pioneering Life Skills Intervention Toolkit for Children at Risk and Children in Conflict with the Law, which is now being implemented by local government units and Bahay Pag-asa centers across the Philippines. In 2020, Action expanded its programs to empower children, duty bearers, and sectors like transportation, tourism, and business in combating child trafficking through partnerships with the Partnership for Development Assistance in the Philippines, Incorporated, and the United States Agency for International Development. The Zambales Hotel Resort and Restaurant Association Incorporated, or Zampora, has played a crucial role in Action's work by mobilizing tourism establishments across Zambales to prioritize child protection and combat trafficking. Their active participation has enabled the widespread implementation of anti-trafficking in-persons training and the development of child protection policies, significantly enhancing safety measures within the local tourism industry, specifically to 182 hotels, resorts, and restaurants in Zambales and Olongapo. Over the years, Action has established itself as an expert in child protection, anti-trafficking, adolescent reproductive health, and capacity building for social workers and allied professionals. Today, as we celebrate 30 years of service, we stand proudly on the foundation built by our earliest members, partners, and supporters. From recent awards and recognitions, including the Gawad Makabata Award in recognition as one of the outstanding auxiliary social welfare and development agencies in the Philippines, to becoming an NGO representative in the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council, Action has become a beacon of advocacy, care, and empowerment for Filipino children. Every partnership and milestone achieved is a testament to the strength and vision that have driven Action from the start. Our roles within councils and decision-making bodies continue to strengthen protections and opportunities for Filipino children, building a safer, more nurturing environment for them to thrive. To all who have been part of this journey, we thank you. As we look to the future, we carry forward a legacy of compassion, collaboration, and commitment. May the next 30 years see us reaching even greater heights, transforming lives, and building bridges between Japan and the Philippines and the world. Together, let us continue to nurture hope, inspire dreams, and create a brighter tomorrow for every child. Happy 30th anniversary, Action! Here's to many more years of making a difference together.
Okay, thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. So, this is what action is. Then, this is our new chapter. We are into the road safety advocacy. So, why? Okay. I love car and I love motorcycle. Last year, in the Philippines, 13,000 Filipino namatay, died with road accident. 13,000. If we do the average, divided by 365 days, it's 35 Filipino dying every day in average. So yesterday, may namatay ng Filipino 35. Today, mamamatay din ng 35. In Japan, way back 1970s, when I was in elementary school, 16,000 namatay every year in Japan. Last year, around 2,700. Still, but malaking bawas. So, sa tingin ko, Filipino can do that again. Not only Japan, Filipino, di ba mga Filipino, kaya natin ba? Kaya? Parang hindi kaya? O, di ba kaya? So, ganun. Ayaw ko, sorry, in Tagalog, ayaw ko makita mamamatay ang Filipino. Dahil I love Filipino. Mahal kong Filipino, so ayaw ko makita mamatay, especially mga bata sa karsada. So now, this is the time to unite, not only Filipino, even Japanese companies, all brands, everybody, even restaurants, shopping malls. Road safety is everybody's concern. So there is no competition, no brand names for everybody. Please join this advocacy, Biran individual. So as mentioned, Minister Yokota, we have three activities. So one is use social media to advocate Filipino people. And second is to develop road safety apps for everybody. And last one is to develop road safety module for children and conduct training for the children. So we have three activities for this one. So it's hindi po sa madali. It's not easy, but I believe in you, I believe in Filipino, I believe in everyone here that we can make it happen. Maraming salamat po. Then, please, so this is the road, maybe first road safety apps prototype. So please watch the video.
Imagine an app that brings road safety right to your fingertips. Introducing the TAMANG RIDE PH mobile app, your companion for safer journeys on the road. With easy account creation, users can quickly register and access all features. A one-click SOS widget makes emergency reporting faster than ever. Real-time accident reporting helps gather crucial data to inform life-saving policies and programs. Road safety education materials will empower all road users to make better decisions on the road. Training schedules are just a tap away. Register directly through the app. And for those who complete the training, you can become a verified road safety trainer and join the national directory. This app isn't just a tool, it's a movement. Help us turn this vision into reality. Support TAMANG RIDE PH. Be a sponsor or partner today.
Okay, thank you. So this is our prototype. Is that good? Maganda ba? Maganda. Thank you. Pero still ano pa siya prototype. So this is still prototype. So we need a fully developed. So kailangan natin mas madaming partner and sponsor to develop full version of this. Okay, so now actually in action we developed before life skill training module for children. We trained 1,600 facilitators nationwide. Then 960 LGUs, they are using our module for children. So we can do the same, especially mom, support of Red Cross of the Philippines. So I'm expecting to partnership with Red Cross to conduct trainer training nationwide. Okay. So thank you very much, Honda, everyone from Honda, thank you very much. Even Yamaha and Kawasaki and Toyota Motors and everyone here from Mejias. So just this is day one. We spent more than 6 months for preparation, but road safety movement, national road safety movement with private sector will start from today here at Miskoshi BGC and start day one. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Kobayashi, President of Honda Philippines Incorporated.
Of trustness in Honda Foundation and fellow Honda associate present today, dear guests, Maganda Umaga. Today, Honda Foundation Inc. is honored to actively participate in the TAMANG RIDE PH Grand Launch. In January 2025, Honda proudly joined the TAMANG RIDE PH movement as road safety ambassador. This initiative aims to create an application and a platform for customers to voice their road safety concerns and encourage active participation in promoting road safety. Additionally, Honda, through our Honda Safety Driving Center, is pleased to be the exclusive partner in developing the road safety module for children and beginner drivers and riders. We believe the TAMANG RIDE PH movement will significantly contribute to realizing Honda's aspiration of zero traffic pollution fatalities involving motorcycles and automobiles globally by 2050. As road safety ambassador, Honda is committed to a safer road for Filipino families. Together for tomorrow with the power of dreams. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, one more po. Thank you so much po. Mukaigawa Yuri. And of course, we also have Rei Miyaki. And of course, from Honda Foundation Incorporated, we have Mr. Jerry Datario, Mr. Tomoyuki Mabuchi, and of course, again, from the Honda Philippines Incorporated, Ms. Mafe Kiano, and Mr. Takeshi Kubayashi. And of course, from Yamaha Motor Philippines Incorporated, we have Mr. Shinsuke Aida and Mr. Tony Acuesta. From Wilbin Group Corporate Company Limited and Master Garage, we have Mr. Warren Lim Watoy and Mr. Jeffrey Dascoel. And of course, from Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, we have Mr. Andrew Ryan T. And from Top Gear Philippines, we have Mr. Carlo Chunongo and Mr. Jinzo Tabamo. And of course, from Mitsubishi Mall, we have Mr. Yoji Kawaguchi and Mr. Tetsuo Kaoki. And of course, Philippine Red Cross, Dr. Gwendolyn T. Pang. And of course, our influencers, we have Mr. Javin Tarun, Rio Haina Sebastian, Mr. Russell Borja, and Miss Edlin Ricacho. And of course, we also would like to acknowledge Mr. Jude Hipolito, one of the Actions Board of Trustee. Ayan, welcome po sa inyong lahat dito.
Alright, so our next speaker.
Good morning everybody. Good morning to our esteemed guests, partners, and fellow advocates. Thank you, Yokota-san. Thank you, TAMANG RIDE team, for inviting us to such a great event. And on behalf of Yamaha Philippines, I'm proud to take part in the grand launch of TAMANG RIDE PH. Yamaha is a brand who believes in the joy of riding a motorcycle. It is fun, it is joyful, it is pleasure, it is exciting. But it only comes after when we secure the safety. After all, if someone has accident, the riding experience turned out to be a bad one, or it might harm others as well. So the riding joy should always come with safety, which is our utmost and foremost priorities. That's why we came into the partnership with TAMANG RIDE, and Yamaha is committed to building a culture which is respectful, responsible, and be aware of road safety. It is not just campaign, it's our long-term pledge to secure the road safety here in the Philippines. It also connected to our recent campaign of our models, which is Grabbies. We just started that, campaign to remind riders, especially for youth riders, that riding is not just about showing off. It should have purpose, it should have respect, and so uh, with this campaign, we also want to emphasize the importance of safety. As Tamalite moves forward, we will renew our commitment to the road safety, and together, I believe we can make a change. We can help this nation rise with safer road under Filipino skies. Maraming salamat po. Let's ride safe and let's ride right. Thank you.
Kalawgaw, kay harot-harot nga maliksi, di mapigil ang gaslaw. Kalawgaw, lahat ginagalaw, napakaharot at nakialaw. Kalawgaw, kung tawagin siya'y ganyan, kamukarat, napuntong tumatara. Kalawgaw, makadilito naslan, at haliparot kahit saan. Kalawgaw, kay likot-likot na mali.
Launch and planning of this project, we are grateful for the trust and confidence that you have given Action, that you have chosen to support our cause. Okay. Today, I am honored to present to you the road safety education module for children and youth that we have already drafted from the last quarter. So you will see, I'll give you first the background. Last year, we were seeking out partners and we knocked on the doors of Honda. And Honda, fortunately, opened their doors to us. And then we sat down, brainstormed, and found ways on how we can together put forward or make true our dream of a safe road for everybody. And then we found out that Honda already has training modules on road safety. So these are called the Kids on Safety, Street Smart Kids, and Teen Smart. While on the other hand, Action is specializing in creating life skills intervention modules, which are actually being used now all over the country and even translated and being used in residential care facilities in Japan. So together, we sat down and brainstormed. And we found out that Honda's expertise is on the technical side. They know all the rules. They know the proper way of riding motorcycles, wearing helmets, safety regulations. While Action, as a social welfare agency, its expertise is on changing behavior of people through life skills intervention. So Action's life skills intervention modules is actually patterned or compliant with the standard of the World Health Organization with the 10 life skills that you can actually see on your screen. Next slide, please. So the purpose is to empower children and the community. Why empower the children? Because children is our future and we want them not to be following examples, but to have critical minds early on, learning what is right and what is wrong when it comes to road safety. Because I am sad to admit this, many Filipino adults are not showing the correct examples. The proof of that is the 35 deaths every day due to road accident. So that's undeniable. So we want to open the minds of children and empower them to learn what is right and wrong. Ano ang tamang ride? Ano ang maling ride? That Sir a while ago mentioned about adventure and safety. Because most of the time, children and youth only learn about adventure but not the safety. So we are trying to marry the two expertise so that there will be increased in essential knowledge, skills, and attitude, hoping that our children and youth will become responsible road users and eventually advocates on road safety. Next slide, please. So the purpose or the activities under the road safety project module development is one, the module itself, and there will be training for instructors, and of course, the implementation of this at the community level. Because we want to bring it to the grassroots. From BGC, we do not want it to stay in BGC. What we're having now here in BGC is just the start, the launching. We want to bring it to the farthest areas of the country where it is needed most, especially in the urban areas where there are pockets of poverty and road safety is definitely not among their top priorities. If you've read the news, there were children who died because this uncle of him in Cebu just bought a new motorcycle and he was just test riding it. No? He allowed his 8-year-old nephew to ride with him. And then eventually, they met an accident and the child died. So we also want to integrate life skills to address the behavioral problems that prevents people from riding safely. We've learned, though we know, every day we see news about people who are not able to regulate their anger. And then a simple traffic accident, which could have been settled amicably, has escalated into violence and even resulted to death at the worst. No? So that's the area where action will be giving so much input, especially on the behavior of children. And then we want the children also to identify where they can report incidents, where to ask for help. Because many of them do not know, no? So not just physical violence, but also sexual harassment on the street, no? Yung mga inappropriate behaviors. There were cases of catcalling, following them around, no? Stalking them, and of course, human trafficking. Human trafficking, as we've said, the transport sector plays an important role. In fact, the transport sector is required under the law to create awareness, to include in its advocacy efforts the protection of children from human trafficking. Next po is demonstrate the positive behavior, especially to the vulnerable groups, the PWD or persons with disabilities, the pregnant women, the senior citizen, and other vulnerable groups. Next slide, please. So as you can see, they are the same topics, but there will be 3 modules to be developed to make sure that they are development age appropriate or developmental age appropriate. Because we will be discussing the same topic, but how it is delivered, the methodologies have to be suited to the capacity of the children. And we will also on the topics of self-awareness, self-care as personal safety, problem solving and decision making, whether to follow the rules or not. So it should be ingrained in them that the decision should be always to follow the rules. And this one, very controversial and very important, anger regulation. I remember somebody who said that they figured in an accident, they settled it amicably. But most of the time, that's not the case, diba? Sometimes they didn't even have an accident. Somebody just tried to, run faster than the other one or gave the wrong look and then escalated into violence. So that is an area where we will be giving emphasis. And on the motorcycle, you see a lot of parents bringing their kids to school using motorcycles without helmets. And of course, laws addressing exploitation and safety in public places, particularly the Bawal Bastos Law or the Safe Spaces Act. And next, we want the children also to accept accountability from people who are in power or the stakeholders. So they have to learn the roles and responsibilities of those who are authorities and the basic guides in commuting. And next is the public proper behavior and attitude on the road. It's just behind us, or that we're going to pay a penalty for violations. That is something that we really want to be changed in the future. Next slide. So, for the facilitators, there will also be training for them before they can deliver the modules. The facilitators themselves would have to be trained first, especially on dealing with children, no? Because training adults and training children are two different things, especially on the delivery. No? Okay, next slide, please. So this is the framework. Why do we say there should be a learning framework? It should begin with games. Children love games. When we develop actions, life skills, intervention modules, we ask the comment of the children. And the children were the one who told us, please, in your training, do not put quotation there asking us what do we think about it. That's the old school way. Children want kinesthetic activities. They want to move. They want to participate. Then alamin, there will definitely be inputting of the knowledge. And after that, there should be application. No? For example, the topic on how to put on the helmet properly. Because even a simple putting of helmet, if a person or a child doesn't follow the proper way, it will not be able to protect the user. Kasi sometimes they put it backwards. Sometimes only halfway through this. No? So there should be a demonstration after each lesson. And then at the end, we want to cultivate critical thinking, so there will be a synthesis from the children themselves. They have
bawat kulay ay may ibig sabihin. Pula lahat ng sasakyan ay hinto. Dilaw dapat maghintay pagalan ng takbo. At berde sasakyan ay pwede nang umusad. Ang ilaw trapiko, kailangan ng mga pasahero.
埼玉を中心に車の販売、車検、板金、車のトータルカーライフサポートという業態を展開しております。今、売上150億ぐらいの会社でございまして、で、横田さんとのご縁もありまして、来年フィリピンでパンパンガにまた整備工場を稼働させるというのもつながりもありまして、我々の車を販売する、車のサービスを提供する会社として、日本においてももちろんですが、フィリピンにおいても交通事故が一件でも減るようなですね、ことに貢献したいなと思って、今回の経緯となっております。
日本の車の整備とフィリピンの整備、説明とかもしあれば教えてください。
そうですね、日本が良くてフィリピンがダメだとは全然思ってなくてですね、ただ日本人特有のきちんとやるとか、体系化されてるとか、効率よく動くみたいなですね。
Mr. Yokota Naobimi, Minister Counselor for Economic Affairs of the Embassy of Japan in the Philippines, Founder and President of Action Incorporated, Mr. Yokota Hajime, to members of the Japan International Cooperation Agency, the Japan Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the Philippines, as well as members from the Red Cross, fellow road safety advocates, good morning. Magandang umaga po. Ohayou gozaimasu. Safety is a big part of our culture in Toyota. As an automotive company, the purpose of safety is not to keep our vehicles that we create and develop in running condition, but to keep the people that use and are around and involved with vehicles in running condition. That includes everyone, as we are a growing society with a growing appetite for different modes of transportation. And the more we think about it, the more we want to make sure that our society thrives, especially with the next generation. To the parents in attendance, your children are the future of current society. And in doing so, we also want to make our roads safer for them. Toyota has been focusing on activities that promote safety to both current customers and the next generation. Our Toyota Safety Sense, which you can learn more from in our booth, is constantly evolving to make our roads safer. And we hope it is appreciated by customers and road users alike. In addition to this, we also work together with Toyota Alabang Incorporated to hold the Kids Tech Workshop so that the next generation can be better educated and attuned to today's automotive technology and advances in safety. With this, we would like to thank Action Incorporated through Yokota-san in championing road safety here in the Philippines. And Toyota Motor Philippines fully supports this endeavor and is very much aligned with this direction. With this, thank you very much, and let us all ensure the safety of everyone on the road and down the road. Maraming salamat po. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Everyone here. So thank you, Yokota-san, for inviting us. We are one of the official media partners of Action and Tamang Ride. And actually last year, before we even partnered with Action, me and Dean Zatabamo, our editor-in-chief, discussed na it's about making a better world initiative. So it's our initiative on our end also kasi alam naman natin, when we post videos or we post photos, it's quite easy to go very viral. Diba? Like, I'm sure...
Thank you very much, Daryl and Danny. Good morning to all of you. Magandang umaga and ohayo gozaimasu. Well, it is a great honor to join you today for the grand launch of the Tamang Ride PH, an initiative that champions a future where roads are not just safer, but filled with responsible, compassionate, and vigilant individuals, especially our children and youth. On behalf of the Philippine Red Cross, especially our chairman and CEO, Richard Gordon, and the whole Philippine Red Cross family, I extend our deepest appreciation to the organizers, especially a child's trust in ours to nurture our Action Inc., headed by, of course, the founder and president, Haji Misan, and also, Haji Misan is half Japanese, half Filipino. We're so happy to work with him. And also to all our distinguished partners, especially from the Japanese Embassy, from Honda Philippines, our partner. Actually, we got to know this from Honda Philippines. Maraming salamat. They brought us in. At that time, we were actually talking about training our drivers for safety driving. And then we were talking to them about expanding, our program to more road safety. And then they said, why don't you join? There is an event upcoming, Tamang Ride PH, that will happen in BGC, that is organized by Action Philippines. So then, that's how we got connected here, and we're very happy to be connected. And I'm very pleased also to see for the first time the new president of Honda Philippines, Mr. Takeshi Kobayashi. And I think we will have a partnership meeting with them because Honda Philippines is a partner of the Philippine Red Cross, and we're very proud to partner with Honda. Of course, we have Yamaha Motors who are part of this program, and well-being Toyota Motors also a part of the Philippine Red Cross, and Top Gears, no? And also, of course, Mitsubishi and Kawasaki. Now, today marks not just the launch of the program, but in as far as the Philippine Red Cross is concerned, we're happy to see a movement application.
おはようございます。This is Yoji Kawaguchi, the general manager of this Mitsukoshi Mall. And me, as a Japanese shopping mall, what we are thinking is we need to provide a good circumstance with the Japanese value. So thinking about the Japanese value, I Googled and then hit the one website. Why are you going to Japan? So right now, many people are visiting Japan. And then there are, according to this website, there are 3 reasons. Please guess. One is the cleanness. And then the second is the friend, friendly Japanese. And then lastly, please guess, what is the last? Safety. So we are now trying our best to bring those good Japanese values, cleanness, friendliness, and safety in our home. But of course, it's very important to have safety all the way to our mall and then also return to your place. That's very important. So I'm very appreciate what Yokota-san start to advocate. And then I understand this is not just a one-day event. This should be continuous effort working together with Tamang Ride and also automobile company and also working together with the society. So we, Mitsukoshi, would like to continue to support this activity. And then, since this is the last part of the speech, I want you to enjoy this activity, Command Right activity, and also after that, I want you to enjoy Mitsukoshi shopping mall, eating and shopping. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. Arigatou gozaimasu. Once again,
Behind every victory is a Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. The all-new Winner X. Ride like a champion. Take command.
Redefine your Yamaha experience with My Yamaha Motorrad PH. Access rewards, premium perks, special activities in one seamless digital experience by downloading it today. Every move counts because we made sure you have a variety of ways to earn points to unlock more rewards. Whether it's buying a new motorcycle, getting service, or purchasing parts and apparel, you earn points for every transaction, making each moment and every peso you spend with us made even more worth it. It's not just 2 purchases. Points are also earned by joining activities, referrals, and rating sales services after purchasing a motorcycle. Rewards await at every level. You start at the blue level and go up to bronze, silver, gold, and finally, platinum. The more points you earn, the higher the tier, and better the rewards. Your points unlock special items from Yamaha and vouchers from brand partners. Plus, get access to exclusive Yamaha events, test rides, special experiences, and more. Getting started is easy. Download the app, register, and start unlocking rewards today.